Alright guys, today we are going to be reacting to Paranormal My First Day in Moscow, Russia 2024. This is going to be crazy. Let's jump in.
Guys, we're here in Moscow. Just got to the airport, and this is where we're headed to. First time in a metro station in Moscow. Now, I'm about to get on the train, so I'm not gonna be able to talk that much, but let me make this quick. The situation is, my bank cards don't work here. I don't have any internet, and that's pretty much it. So basically, my plan is to take this train to the city center, then try to exchange some currency from there. It's a risk because it's around 9:30, and if there aren't any exchange places open, then I'm pretty much screwed. Because once I get to the city center, it's like an hour and a half walk to my apartment. So that will suck. Here goes
wow, that's
what
clean.
the train looks like. No one's inside. I talked to the guy and asked him, hey, can I sit here? And he just pointed inside. So I'm inside. My plan was I had two options. Okay, let me gather myself. Not many people, so I'm gonna talk right now. The reason why I was able to get this train ticket, remember my bank cards don't work, so I was able to get a train ticket because the airline I flew on offered them, so I prepaid for them when I was back in the States. However, when I get to the metro in the city, I'm not gonna have any cash. You can't use dollars. You have to use the local currency, rubles. So I had two options. Exchange a little bit here at the airport at a horrible rate. That way I can catch the metro to my apartment, or take the chance, don't exchange, and wait till I get to the city center, and hopefully get it at the better rate. So that's the plan.
That's crazy.
All right, guys, getting out the metro. Well, not the metro, but the train. The ride wasn't that bad. I think it's because I flew into an airport that's a little bit closer to the city center. They have multiple airports here. Because Moscow is said to be, let me get on the right side. Moscow is said to be the largest European city. So obviously there's gonna be a ton of airports. I know
Wow,
for
didn't
sure
know that. The largest European city? Wow.
or four of them, maybe more. But here we go. We're gonna get our first look into Moscow once we exit. This is where things are gonna get a little frisky because remember I didn't exchange any money.
Currency.
Right behind me was the entrance to the metro, but I can't pay with dollars. So I have to find a place to exchange my dollars. While I was on the airport, while I was in the train, I will admit that I kind of was regretting not exchanging any currency because I could have been on the metro right now. I also could have probably had a SIM card, but it is what it is. If I can't find anything nearby, then
Homeless.
I'll have to walk about 1 hour 45 minutes to the apartment. So
What's that
but
about?
I'm willing to do that.
Yeah. An hour and 45 minutes is. It is what it is. I guess, right? It is what it is.
I'm willing to do that. I'll face the consequences. Yeah, I heard the metro stations here are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Wow, look at the
Got some
chandelier.
military members walking, so I have to pan up. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love public transportation, so it's gonna be lovely. And I was told where to go to exchange. He said go this way. He said go out this way, then take a left. So that's the plan. Okay, guys, we're about to enter the streets of Moscow. Bam! Here we go. Look at this. And look to the left.
Oh my God. The lights. and
Oh
everything,
man,
huh?
look at this.
Yep.
We're enjoying this together. Okay, guys, things worked out. things worked out. So I was walking a little bit. Hold on, let me gather my thoughts. The first exchange place
That's
was
a beautiful
closed.
fountain right here.
Yeah.
I thought we saw this before. One of my first videos that I was reacting.
And I walked inside of a metro, and there was a line at another exchange place. So I said, okay, they're open. The guy who was in front of me, shout out to him if you ever watched this video, he helped me out because it just so happens that the lady at the exchange
Lights
place, she was closing up. So he spoke to her to
That's a
see if she
beautiful
can
city,
still
huh?
let me if she could still exchange for me, which she did. And so shout out to that. So it worked out. We got the currency. I was at the metro station, but I do want to walk a little bit so I can talk, because there's some thoughts I want to share. And look like you can also rent scooters right there. Look like they're about to
Bro,
rent
look
a
at these
scooter.
scooters, man. They look nice, right? We have these scooters in the United States, but this one looks better. Yeah, lights and everything.
Yeah, the vibe. I'm loving it. Let me.
Very safe, you can tell.
We're gonna just walk across this bridge, and I'll catch the metro there. But let me talk about when I got to the airport. So when I was going through passport control, I will say I was just a tad bit nervous.
I can
Because
imagine.
when I got there, the staff member was asking me, or immigration was asking me a few questions, and then they said to go wait on the side while they do a document check. Wasn't that long, it was about 15 minutes. And then the guy came out with my passport, said everything's okay, and they let me through.
They don't play.
I was thinking, oh man,
they don't play no games over there in Russia, man. They don't play no games.
take me to the back, flash a light on me, start asking me a whole bunch of questions. And then before I came here, I had a layover, and I went to the bathroom, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I realized, oh man, I just shaved, so I have a bald head. I'm a little muscular. Also, I have a olive green backpack, so it kind of comes across as if I'm active military. I was like, oh man, now and I look military soon. God damn. But it worked out. We're here. I don't know what this place is called, but beautiful. And then look in the back. I think this is the
Wow, look at that. That's the downtown.
like the financial district straight up that
Yeah.
way.
That financial
We're
district.
walking more towards the historic center. Walking more towards the
It give me
historic center.
goosebumps too, huh?
So next stop, catch the metro. I don't think I can get a SIM card right now, which is okay. I have maps offline. I downloaded a map of Moscow offline, so I know how to get to the apartment where I'm staying. So that's the plan. Walk up to the next metro, and then catch the metro to the room. If I have enough time, if there's a grocery store nearby, I'll go buy some snacks, some water, some drinks. A little bit of Moscow at night.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see the boat right there. Look like they have night cruises. Beautiful bridge on the other side. That's lit up.
Everything. There's light everywhere, bro. Wow, there's light everywhere. Very colorful.
The weather feels amazing right now. It's maybe in the 50s, but it feels good. No wind chill. Yeah, it feels amazing. Still moving. Got some help from one of the locals. I think one of the problems I'm having is with my maps. So I downloaded a few maps offline, so I'm able to navigate the city without internet. I think the problem, and I had this in Lebanon, I don't know what it's called, but for example, when I was in Lebanon, I was trying to call an Uber, but it kept saying my location was at the airport. And I think that's because Lebanon was in a conflict. Well, it's still in a conflict. But I think that's why. And I think that's the same with this country, dude, because of I think the metro's right here, okay. Because of the conflict, the GPS keeps changing my location. Like every 10 minutes, I'm in a different area, so it says go straight, take a right, then 10 minutes later, oh no, turn around, take a left, and then do a U-turn. So I think this is the metro right here. I see the M, so give me 1 second. Look at the stations here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Man, some of these videos are doing very good justice. They're doing very good justice.
Some help from a couple nearby. They paid for me, and they're helping me get to my destination. But check the beauty out.
Nice.
Look at this.
Wow, my goodness.
Like I said, I heard the metro stations in Moscow were beautiful, and I see why. Just getting out of the metro. And shout out to the couple that helped me out. Look at this beauty.
It has to be the craziest
Shout
thing
out to
ever
the
as an
couple that helped
American.
me
Just
out.
be has to be the craziest feeling ever, man. As an American, being alone in Moscow. Oh my God, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. Look at this guy.
Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts with a lot of people. Well, if I'm stuttering and stuff.
By the way, this is not Coca-Cola. This is more sparkling water, seltzer. Right, it's very healthy. I'm not a Coca-Cola drinker, but this is very good. Very nice for your stomach and your appetites.
There's a lot going on, but well, let me wait till I get outside 1 second. So basically what happened was I had asked a couple outside, hopefully you can hear me, it's kind of loud. I'd asked a couple outside where the metro station was. They pointed to where I needed to go. When I got to the metro station, I tried to buy a pass, an entry ticket. And the screen or the machine was all in Russian. There was no English. Oh guys, we're way underground, look at this.
That's that big escalator, right?
I forgot where I left off. Like I was saying, I tried to buy a metro pass in the metro station, and the language is all in Russian. There was no option to choose a different language, English, Chinese, Swahili. So I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. It just so happens that the couple that I had asked earlier for directions was also going to that metro station. They saw me, so they basically paid for my entrance.
Oh, nice.
And they took me to the right metro station because we had the right metro line, because we had to take one and then get off and go to a different one. So shout out to them. So far, the Russia trip is starting off pretty well. Just made it to the room. I don't know how thin the walls are because it's like maybe 11 p.m. right now. So let me show you the room, and then we'll talk outside.
Not bad.
Let's see, efficiency, guys. Don't judge me, please.
Yeah. No. You got it right, man. You don't worry about it. You got it right. Efficiency, practical, it's nice.
Don't judge me.
Well, nice. Wow. Nice, right? Very comfy.
Oh, guys, I want to talk while I was in the room, but super quiet. I don't want to wake anyone up, but I got help from another couple. So when I got out of the metro station, it was supposed to be a short walk, but again, the maps was messing up a lot. Oh, we got a dog. The maps was messing up. My location kept changing, so a couple helped me out. They walked with me all the way to my apartment, and I was gonna try to film the interaction, but again, sometimes pulling out a camera can ruin the moment. I'm like, let me just...
Yeah, I might as well just, in those cases, just drop the camera. I agree with him. You just enjoy the moment. That's the best you can do.
This is good right now. Let me not ruin it. But shout out to them. So far, my first day, the Russian people have been very, very helpful. I mean, really going out of their way to make sure I get to my destination. That's one thing I want to talk about. But I have some first impressions. I don't know if I should say them right now or save them for another video. let's do it right now. I don't think I can make a whole video about the first impressions. So start off with the people. Oh, I think we go down this way. Start off with the people being very helpful. The second thing was the people here are pretty tall. Third thing is to all the, well, let me put it to you like this way. When you watch TV shows like 30 Day Fiance, or when you hear about guys getting scammed and tricked by Russian women online, you take it easy on them, because after being in the airport, after getting on the plane, after getting on the train, after getting on the metro station, I see why a lot of guys get tricked.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful women in Russia, especially in Moscow. Beautiful, yeah.
By some of the ladies out here, because wow, very yeah, I'll just put it like that. Wow. So take it easy on those guys, man. They
not easy.
Let's see. I forgot what the supermarket was this way.
You cannot be a simp, bro. It doesn't matter if it is a Russian girls. Hey, Russian girls. Hey, I'm just coming from a person that's actually married to a Russian woman. Don't be a simp.
Something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Well, let me save it for the walk back. Let me hit up in this supermarket. It's supposed to be 24 hours. I don't think I'm gonna film inside. We'll see how it goes. But give me 1 second, then we'll talk on my way back to the room. Groceries. And one of the last impressions I wanted to say, and I'll show you the groceries when I get back to the room. But one thing I want to say is that did I go this way? Yeah. One thing I want to talk about is how Russia is the largest country when it comes to size, right? Landmass.
Yep.
And so it covers, I believe, 2 continents. You guys let me know. Europe and Asia. Mm-hmm. So it was pretty interesting, walking around, seeing, when I think of Russians, there's a particular look that comes to mind. I'll just put it to you like that. When you look at the magazines and stuff.
Yep.
Coming here, though, I see different looks, more on the, what's the word? Asiatic side. So it's pretty cool seeing the different phenotypes. Because Russia, I believe, covers, goes into Central Asia. So you have more of that Central Asian look. So sometimes I'll be walking and, today, my bad, I'm breathing hard. Today I was walking thinking to myself, oh, we got some Korean tourists here. But no, they're not Korean, they're local. They're from here. But that's just something I wanted to point out. Just a few first impressions, things that caught my eye. I think I'm walking the right way. I feel like I'm not. All right, let me do this before I forget. Don't judge me, guys. Chocolate donut.
Yeah, you need it.
Come on.
After all that walk, man, all those calories, you need to put a little bit of that carb.
Sour candies, 2 cups of fruit. Back home in Seattle, this will be like $8.
Seattle, bro. You're from Seattle?
Oh, snap. Oh, hoping I didn't wake anyone up. Oh, man. And then I got 3 bottles of water and then 2 of these natural something. Let me put the light right here. And then this was in the fresh juice aisle.
Can't see it.
And then whatever this is, put it right here. I think the lighting's a little better. Yeah. And then so bam, all of this for I think 1,000, so $10. And then while we're at it, let me show you the currency. Goes the currency.
Oh.
So exchange rate's around 91 rubles to $1 US. All right, here goes 100. Boom. 2,000. All right, guys, I'm in the room. I'm gonna shower up, gonna eat, and we're gonna talk more in the next video. Some more stuff I want to talk about. I have cash right now, but my plan tomorrow in the morning is to get a bank card. So I already have that scheduled. The guy's supposed to come over tomorrow morning and drop off the bank card for me, and then I'm gonna put all my cash on the card. That way I don't have to carry. That way I can just tap and pay, and pay. I can also tap and pay with the Metro, so I can tap and pay with for everything. And we'll talk about more of that. But in the meantime, we'll get ready for this Russia adventure. So I'm gonna catch you guys at the next one.
Hey, shout out to the dude, man. Shout out to the dude. Not easy, man. As an American, you don't know Russia. You just go to Russia. I mean, it's different language, man. It's different. Probably the culture, Westerners, might assimilate a little bit, but it might be a curveball. I'm telling you, it might be a curveball. Regarding the females, yeah, females are very beautiful there, but you cannot simp, man. Can't simp. Simp. I'm married. My wife is Russian, and I can tell why they're nice and beautiful. They have certain particular things that is very different from the Westerners female. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Very nice video.